Hi. This is a character feeling and emotions because Justin said to Allie, "Are you and Oren dating?" And she's like, "No, what's that supposed to mean? He's just my friend." And then she gave a long speech, and then he said, "Well, that's good for me." And then Allie was thinking about it, and then it turned out Allie actually likes Justin, and that's kind of confusing for us. So what do you guys think about that?
It just kind of clicked in her head, like, wait, like.
Oh my gosh, I like Oren.
Like she was so
I like Justin.
She was so focused on Chris that she didn't pay attention to him. So I think it just like clicked in her head once he said that. So
Yeah, because I feel like she realized, wait, why do I care if Justin likes me? Wait, maybe I like his. And I think that now, I think that this is kind of a good change from the beginning to the end, because now she's surrounded herself with friends that she likes, and now she knows she likes Justin, who's nice, and now she's talked back to Tam and Renee, and now she's kind of just like changing a lot, and I think that this was so crazy because she's always thought of Justin as like just this really good friend, and now she's like, how did I not realize this? I like Justin.
I kind of had a sense of this from the beginning that that Justin was gonna end up as like a more important character at some point,
Because he kept popping up at like some of the important times in the book.
Yeah.
Like when Oren came, he's like, so you want to kick something? Hope that's not me. And then he's like, who would be there for Allie like that? Tam wouldn't even be there.
Yeah,
And
she's a really good friend.
I
think that's why she
I think that Justin likes Allie and Allie likes Justin, but they didn't realize that till like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, and I think that the reason Allie likes him, like we just said, she's always there for her when she needs him, unlike a lot of her other friends. So I think she's realizing that Justin has been a better friend through all of this drama than anyone else.
Tam or Renee.
Well,
Even
because
her
she didn't
soccer
know
team
Oren's. Because she doesn't hang out with her soccer team friends as much, mostly at soccer and then at lunch. And they don't really know Tam and Renee, so they can't help her as much as Justin can. But Oren kind of, but she just met Oren in science class or in her other classes, so he couldn't help her as much because Oren was new this year, and so were her soccer team friends. But she's known Tam and Renee, and they're just being mean to her.
Yeah, and Tam and Renee, I think she hasn't really, I think she's not giving up fast enough with Tam and Renee. You don't want to cling to someone when they just suddenly ditch you and start being totally mean to you.
Yeah, that's the one thing Allie's really not getting. Even if Tam is saying sometimes, "Oh, I'm really glad you had a good time at the sports banquet,"
She's nice sometimes, but the majority of the time she's torturing Allie.
Yeah, she's not a good friend. She can't be trusted anymore because, Renee was mean to her, and now she's ditching her best friend Allie to go with Renee. That's not the kind of friend you want. He's just going to backstab you and be mean to you now.
And I also kind of think this is a little bit funny because when she went over and told Justin that Oren asked him, Justin was like, "Oh, well, are you gonna go?"
it's kind of disappointed. He was like,
That's when I thought that Justin liked Allie, but then I didn't know Allie liked Justin too. But Justin's always been there for Allie, so it's kind of obvious.
Allie didn't
And
know
people won't give her grief for going out or not going out because it's only 6th grade for having fun with Justin. They both have crushes on each other. Yeah, and because Justin plays soccer and he's not totally popular, but he's a popular kind of kid.
Yeah.
He's not like a.
It's not like
Chris. It's like the balance between Chris and Oren.
Because he's on the soccer team.
Yeah, and like you said that didn't know that Allie liked Justin. Well, Allie didn't know that she liked Justin until just now. So it's like nobody knew. So
it was really unpredictable, in a way, because I feel like the one thing that kind of threw me off was that she had watched Justin talk about Tam, and then she's like, "Oh, Justin likes Tam. How cute." And then later she turns around. Wait, I actually like Justin.
Yeah, but it's kind of like these emotions we're doing, they're kind of small in the moment, but really overall, Allie has so many mixed emotions right now. This book is so filled with unrealistic drama and realistic drama, but it's just like a ton of it. Yeah, like
Maybe
I don't
too
know,
much.
maybe a little too much, like the
Like, if
little
this
too much
was
where
a
it's a little. This would be
Over
crazy because
the top.
this is the end of her 6th grade. Sports banquet was at the end, so this drama is going on the whole book, and the only person she's told about is the end of the sports season. But it sounded like it was closer to the end of the year. So she's been having this problem with Tam, and the only two people she's told is Oren, her mom, and Lionel. And Justin. But she hasn't really. So those 4 people. So she probably is gonna like Warner. What's his name? Justin. Yeah.
I think well, and like I think her soccer team is too.
Yeah. Anything else, guys? No.
No,
Okay. Bye.